I have no idea what we're doing today. All I know is the album, and
All right, well, buckle up, motherfucker, because we are coming to you from where we are. Heavy Metal Truckers here. I was about to go live, but I just see that it's not going to be a live. So, anyways, I digress.
Yeah. Anyway,
we take a listen, we take a look at some metal, and we get some thoughts about it. We have no idea what those thoughts are going to be, but they could be stupidly simple or they could be way up there. All depends on what goes through our fucking heads. So, buckle up, enjoy the ride with a cold snack or a warm snack, your choice, and let's see where this goes. So in today's video, we are actually taking a viewer request from the pit, and it is going insane because Karol Anwar, Z1 Juliet, you, sir, wanted to hear Burgerkill Kontinum. Well, sir, who am I to disappoint a fan? Let's do it. Shut up. I see that look on your goddamn face, you fucking dick. What? Well, that was quite a bit to unpack. Alrighty then. Whoever wants to go first on that one.
Apparently, that's one of their most recent singles.
Is it really?
Yeah, released 4 months ago.
Alrighty then.
Anyway, so first thing that sticks out of the song is this long. Which oddly enough, if I remember right, I want to say the first song we did by them was kind of long too.
It
so
was.
This might be a typical thing for them.
It's been a while since we reviewed them.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the name of the other song. I think it was Integral.
Integral, yep.
Yep. Okay.
Don't know where they're from, so I couldn't tell you.
I want to say Indonesia.
They're from Indonesia. Yeah, Indonesia. That I do because they were actually, we had somebody request them and realized it was also the biggest metal band from Indonesia. So killed two birds with one stone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So anyway, getting into the song, I agree that was interesting. And there was a lot going on there. It felt like a couple different genres mixed together weirdly.
That's why I'm,
But the way they did it is kind of interesting because it for the most part it worked. And I think that's partly why the song is as long as it is. And I can't remember the first song very well. I can't remember if they did the same sort of thing or not. But it could be why it's so long because they're kind of.
I wonder how long they worked on this.
I'm not sure. Damn, they've been around 31 years. Holy shit! Anyway,
what?
Yeah, they've been around since '95.
Fucking hell!
I believe that was the same reaction you gave in the Indonesian video.
Yes,
it might be.
Yes, I did because I'm like,
there's been a couple bands we've done that with though.
Well, I mean, whenever you have a group that's similar to what they're doing, you at least for us in the States, like the group like this that play like this, do this type of thing, they've only been around at most for roughly a decade.
Yeah. I'm curious if they've always blended the genres.
I don't think they did an Integral.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's been so long ago. I just remember it was kind of long.
Yeah.
But like it definitely had some groove metal at times, which actually I really enjoyed those parts.
The most, and I don't mean to cut you off, and I meant to hold this till my portion, but
oh, you're fine. Go ahead.
The way they did the groove metal in this was something I did not expect, and that's when they threw it in on the breakdown.
Yep.
And I'm like, because I'm hearing it, I'm like, here we go, another breakdown. And then it came in, and I'm like, the fuck are they doing? Why can't the States do this? Like, god damn.
I know, right? But it doesn't surprise me because you figure they're from a country that's not known for their metal. So they got to, in a way, do things that's going to make them stand out a little bit.
Well, and also do things like their own way. They have such a platform to be able to,
Exactly. But yeah, the groove, when they would go into that, the grooves were they were fantastic. The atmosphere in the background was fantastic as well. At times it almost had like a little the atmosphere almost had like a little bit of a black metal-y vibe. The music never really did, but the atmosphere did.
Yeah.
It had some metalcore type moments, but because it was so intertwined with everything else, it didn't really bother me.
Yeah.
But no, I even though I don't really know what he was singing about, I actually, honestly, I honestly enjoyed this. It's even though it was long, it didn't feel super long.
It flowed
because of the fact
wonderfully.
Right, exactly. It flowed. It flowed really well. Like they meshed these in a way that it worked and it sounded good. And yeah, I enjoyed it. Like you said, I wish there were more bands over here that would kind of
take this approach.
Along. Yeah, exactly.
At least to composing, not necessarily just copy them, but just take their approach to composing.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
It was long, but one of the rare few times that it did not bug me in the slightest. I mean, it was,
is it just me, or does it look like Frosty is sitting in a tanning bed or something? With how bright it looked. Is it just me?
It's the light over there.
No, okay. It looks like you're sitting next to a tanning bed. All right, go ahead.
Oh, hold on. Let's see if I can get my shades on here. So yeah, fellas, we're But no, the length of the song didn't really bug me at all. Normally it would, but I mean, there are times. I mean, I know I've said this before when I've talked about the length of songs that you really got to grab my attention to keep it, and this one definitely had the way to do so. It definitely kept my attention throughout it. My favorite parts of the track itself were the chorus and the intro. I absolutely enjoyed every second of those, but I'm betting that's because that's the metalcore aspects of it. I mean, I did enjoy the groove metal portion of it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, it was definitely the intro and the chorus by far.
Yeah.
That had me going, all right, this is a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Love this.
So the intro for me, at least like the first majority part of it, made me go, God damn, I want to go listen to some Gojira now. And it went into everything, and I'm like, what in the world are they doing? And I'm thinking to myself, this is not like normal requests that we get, or it doesn't feel like it. And as it's going through, there are aspects where they began to feel like Garia, but done better. And there are...
Don't take Garia fans that.
Huh?
Don't take Garia fans that.
There were moments where...
That was a straight 90s moment.
When you compare it to the last album Garia put out, yes.
Yes, that's primarily
very much
what I mean.
Yeah.
But
That was brilliant.
But yeah, like actually some of the aspects where Doppler had mentioned that it was along the lines of black metal. Well, funny enough, I thought throughout, like there are many of the moments though, especially with his vocals, the way he had some of the exasperation within it. It was very resemblant of some of the DSBM that I listened to. Instrumentally, not so much because it goes to like that post aspect of metal to where it's almost going a little too atmospheric and it goes almost into an indie aspect of atmosphere. So, but the way they were able to compose it was bearable, very bearable. And then that lead came in and I thought, this dude can play his leads well. And he should have put that on another track because that did not fit whatsoever. Everything that was going on, that felt like something that should have been thrown into a thrash piece. Like it did not fit for me at all. But like I said, he played it well. It was just why on this track. But okay, that's their artistic expression, I guess you could say. I don't fucking know where to go with that one. But and then it went into the breakdown, which fuck. Good. Which the way they led up into that breakdown was kind of interesting because I don't typically hear like a right channel, left channel, right channel, left channel, and then it goes into it. And even then going into it, it's all of a sudden they're doing groove metal, and I'm like, groove metal for a breakdown? Why don't more people do something similar to this or going along this kind of trajectory? Because this is, again, rather than let's do this beat down hardcore thing that's been literally beat to death, like blend another genre into, or blend another subgenre of metal within your breakdown, make it intriguing, make it the finally breaking outside of this mold we've had for like the past 2 decades. It was absolutely brilliantly done, and just in general the dude's vocals were quite fascinating. I begin to wonder if he focused on, instead of, because I can't really tell what he's necessarily doing with the vocals. I mean, because like there's a clean vocal voice like just behind the false chord, and I'm wondering if he were to go mainly just doing a false chord, what it would sound like. Would it completely fucked up the whole composition? I'm thinking about that the entire time. I'm like, actually I think it would lose what it is because there was an atmosphere melody that was going on along with his vocals, which I also thought was fucking brilliant, where his hand moved along with the vocal as it was going through the piece. So that was quite fascinating, well done within a music video aspect. So Yes, it was long, but I don't think this could have been done in a shorter time. It would have just felt too short for me. This is probably honestly one of the best requests we've had, because that was incredible. And if this is a single they put out recently, and they're about to come out with a new album, we might have to review the album, because
it doesn't say, but they very well could be. They just haven't got to a point of announcing the album,
and that's fine. But I would actually be very intrigued to actually hear what they have to offer in the album format like this, especially if this is kind of like the trajectory of where they're kind of going down. So yeah, I'm very intrigued. But anywho, I've spoken way fucking long enough. So thank you, Karol Anwar. We appreciate the request. Keep them coming, my dude. And until next time, whether musically, lyrically, or literally, keep rolling heavy.